John chapter 10. I tell you with absolute certainty that anyone who doesn't enter by the gate into the sheepfold, but climbs in some other way, is a thief and a robber. But the person who enters through the gate is the shepherd of the flock. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice. He calls his sheep by name and leads them out. When he has led out his flock, he walks ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they recognize his voice. But the flock won't follow a stranger. They flee from him because they don't recognize the voice of a stranger. Yeshua used this illustration with them, but they didn't understand what he meant. Later, Yeshua told them, I tell you with absolute certainty that I am the gate for the flock. Anyone who enters through me will be rescued. They will come in and out and find pasture. The thief only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. I come so that they can have life and have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. When a hireling, who isn't the shepherd and doesn't own the sheep, sees a wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. So the wolf comes and attacks and scatters the flock. The hireling flees because he was only working for money and cares nothing about the flock. I'm the good shepherd, and I know my own sheep, and they know me, just as my Father knows me, and I know my Father. And I lay down my life for my flock. I have other sheep that aren't in this sheepfold. I must bring them also. They will hear my voice, and together they will all be one flock with one shepherd. This is why my Father loves me, because I'm laying aside my life only to resume it. No one is going to take it from me because I'm laying it aside of my own free will. I have the liberty to lay it down and the liberty to resume it again, because I have received this commandment from my Father. Once again, the Jews were divided due to the things he said. Many of them said, he has a demon and is insane. Why listen to him? Others claimed, these aren't the things someone demon-possessed would say. Can a demon heal the eyes of someone who is blind? It was winter, and the Feast of Dedication, brackets Hanukkah, was being celebrated in Jerusalem. Yeshua walked into the temple inside the open porch of Solomon. The Jews gathered around him and asked him, how long are you going to keep us in suspense? If you are the Messiah, tell us plainly. Yeshua told them, I told you, but you didn't believe me. The work that I do in my Father's name confirm what I say, but you don't believe because you're not my sheep. I've told you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them and they follow me. I give them eternal life and they'll never be lost, but no one will grab them out of my hands. My Father, who gave them to me, is greater than everyone, and no one can grab them from my Father's hands. I and my Father are one. Once again, the Jews picked up stones to stone him. Yeshua told them, I've shown you many good works from my Father. Which of those works do you want to stone me for? And the Jews replied, we're not going to stone you for any good work, but for blasphemy, because you are only a man, but you claim to be Eloah. Yeshua told them, isn't it written in your Torah, I have said you are Eloi, brackets supreme beings. If he called the people who possess the word of Eloah, Eloi, the scriptures are never contradictory. Then how can you say that the one who the Father has dedicated and sent into the world, you blaspheme, because I told you I am the Son of Jehovah? If I am not doing my Father's work, don't believe me. But if I am doing them, even though you don't believe me, believe in the works, so that you can know and believe that my Father is in me, and I am in my Father." Again, they tried to arrest him, but he escaped from their grasp. He went to the other side of the Jordan, to the place where John had begun immersing, and he stayed there. Many people came to him and said, "John hasn't even performed a single miracle." But everything that John had said about this man was true, and many believed in him.